It's an honor to be sitting up here with such so many great people, scholars. I really don't know where to start, but first of all, I seek refuge to God from evil whispers of Satan. I hear Mr. Williams talking about quarterbacks, players, and all that. You can't score a touchdown in the huddle, and we're in the huddle right now. And we're trying to call some plays that we hope we go out there and run effectively. You know, I ain't never really had no feelings for you guys. I was taught to hate. God has changed something about me. Sometimes we have to go within ourselves and find out what the real problem is. You know, I grew up playing characters of being a player, a hustler, a pimp, a gangster. And wherever I go, depending on what type of environment I was in, that's the character I would play. I was really one of the founders of the Greenspoint Posse. And I'm still connected with those guys. They call themselves the Goodson family in Greenspoint now. And a lot of them have jobs today. There's a saying, you can't think your way into a better way of acting. You have to act your way into a better way of thinking. And I've been to prison 6 times, and I always thought, you know, I would get caught up in riots in prison. They would tear gas us, and I would be crying, and eyes burning, hands burning, sticking my face in the toilet and flushing it so we can relieve the tension of the burning sensation. And I would always call out to God, God, just get me out of there this time. This time I'ma change, you know. And there's also a verse in the Quran that speaks about us being on a ship out in the water, and it's calm and a storm comes. And when the storm comes, everybody's calling out to God to get us back to land safely. And once we make it back to land, we go back to doing what we was doing in the first place. I would get out of prison. They'd be giving my $200 checks at the Huntsville. My mom then would pick me up, take me straight to Northline Mall, buy me some tennis shoes. Right at that particular time, everything that I thought I was gonna do disappeared. Because rather than saying, okay, get out here and do something for yourself, it's sort of like they were greeting me and like, yeah, you home from prison and all that. Like, you know, if my mama wouldn't have never bummed me out that first time, I probably would have never went 6 times. You know, and what I'm trying to hit at is this is an individual thing. First of all, I want to commend you guys on your commencement of being police officers. But I always remember, you have to check into the power before you hit your beat. Because the trials are coming, the tests are coming. People like me that don't understand you are coming. Ain't no way around it. The spiritual life is not a theory. We have to live this thing. So the best thing I can do is tap into the power, which is God. God, please help me be able to respond rather than to react today. This is me. Oh God, I'm a student. The world is my classroom, and y'all are my teachers and professors.